Hey, what's up, guys? This is CT,
And I'm Adam.
and we are joined today in the studio with our esteemed friend, John Fury, who's a park ranger. You're the assistant park manager
Yes, sir.
at James River State Park. He's going to be talking all about the Rooftop Tent Rally today. We've also got a quick recap of last week, some recent news on the upcoming events. And that's where we get to talk to John, and then we're going to read a couple comments from you guys. So let's just jump into it.
Exciting. So, recap of last week, we actually re-released the Partner Steel 22-inch stove bag, as well as the Camp Chef Everest stove bag, and all of those have shipped as of now. We do have more in production, and we thank you all. It's been a great seller. And I believe we actually also want to mention, a few of y'all have also asked if the Coleman 2-burner original stove will fit in there. And this is the Partner Steel 22-inch bag. The short answer is yes, the Coleman stove will fit into this bag perfectly with just a little bit of room to spare.
Yeah, same fit as the Partner Steel 22, where there's just a little bit of space if you want to put a lighter or something in there with it so that it's not too tight and it's easy to close up.
So there are a few different versions of the Coleman 2-burner stove. This one I would say is probably about 4 inches tall.
Yep, exactly. So thank you guys so much. We had so many of you guys asking about Coleman 2-burners, and so that was those are good comments.
Fantastic.
Good stuff, guys.
So in recent news, we have some exciting stuff coming up. We have got our new Velcro panels coming out October 3rd. So we are making those in 4 different sizes. We've got 12 by 4, 12 by 6, 12 by 8, and 12 by 12. And the nice thing about these is you can actually mount them to a wall, either in your vehicle, in your off-road trailer, in your RV, in your home, if that makes it easier. The cool thing is, yeah, you can mount it to a person if they enjoy having nails in them. But yeah, you can essentially mount those to the wall. They work modularly, is that a word? With all of our Velcro pouches. Sounds good. They work with our Velcro pouches, so we'll have those in 4 different sizes, and those are coming out October 3rd.
Yep.
We are super excited about those.
Yes, we are.
So moving right along, upcoming events. This one I am excited about. And you know it's serious.
Boy.
Serious, yeah.
So the Rooftop Tent Rally is coming up October 18th to 20th. That is very, very soon. As of right now, we only have around 20 spots left. So if you're going to sign up, right now is the time to do it. Those will fill up. We're expecting, what did we have it capped at? 250 vehicles?
250 is the
250 vehicles this year, 500 to 600 people, something like that. So I would definitely recommend signing up today. All the information is on our website, and as well as BlueRidgeBuilt.com.
Yes, for those on YouTube, link in the description to sign up for the Rooftop Tent Rally. John, what is the Rooftop Tent Rally?
All right, so the Rooftop Tent Rally is a good family-friendly adventure travel camping event that we put on at James River State Park in partnership with you guys here at Blue Ridge Overland Gear.
So how did the Rooftop Tent Rally come about?
All right, so being an avid off-roader all my life, I was actually sitting at Taco Bell one day, flipping through Instagram, waiting on my order, and I got to thinking, I was like, we need to do an event that caters to our adventure travel friends. And I ended up messaging Adam here, and the next thing you know, we come together, got all of our minds together, having a rooftop camp out, and the next thing you know, we came up with a really cool name, the Rooftop Tent Rally. And,
Yeah.
And from there it went. And
Yeah,
it grew. We started out that first year with
75
it was like 70
vehicles.
rigs, like 200 people. The next year we ended up like tripling the numbers with like 230 some rigs and like 700 some people.
Wow, and even from the first year, you guys had a tent donated to raffle off.
Yeah, we worked with a couple companies the first year to get a tent to raffle off, and we've gotten a lot of support from some of our vendors the last couple years. High-Vis Overland Gear and CVT. High-Vis is donating a tent to the door prize. So if you register for the Rooftop Tent Rally, you're entered into that drawing for a tent.
Wow.
Also, our Friends group, the Friends of James River State Park, which is a non-profit group that helps support the park, received a donation from CVT. Who they will be raffling theirs off at the event. So you have one chance by being in the event, registering for the event for a tent. And you can also buy a raffle ticket.
Everyone who's bought a ticket is entered in the door prize. So just for attending, you get entered to win a
And you have to be
tent
present
from
to
High
win.
Vis. Got to be
You have to be
present on the
present to
last
win.
day to
Must
win.
be present to win. So if you leave early, and I believe we're doing the raffle on Sunday morning.
Yep. Sunday morning at 9 a.m. will be the raffle.
Perfect timing.
Will be the door prize drawing at 9 a.m. and then we're going to do the raffle ticket for the CBT tent at 9:30, just right after the door prize drawing.
Excellent.
Awesome.
So, what is the interesting part that you don't get to tell people, and that people don't think to ask you about the event and maybe even your job?
I mean, the event itself is just an awesome event. It's a smaller, more intimate event, so we have a lot of more family-friendly activities going on. We have a band that'll be there Saturday evening. Loose Shoe Brewery out of Amherst will be there Friday and Saturday as well.
Excellent.
To serve some of their delicious alcohol beverages. And then it's just a small, fun event. You can walk around. You can see everything from Jeeps to Land Cruisers. We get some folks that show up on bicycles and motorcycles. It's just a fun event all around.
And people come from all over, right?
All over.
And it's not just rooftop tent
Canadians
specific.
last year.
If you have a ground tent, they are more than welcome. We also welcome trailers or off-road trailers, campers, etc., under 20 feet long.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we talked with Dean last week too. Give us a bit of an overview of some of those classes and activities you have planned.
So Dean with East Coast Overland Adventure, he is kind of our, is our class coordinator. He
was
one
here
that
last
kinda-
week.
Yes, I know.
Yep.
Very good. I watch it. Trust me, buddy. Can't miss y'all shows every week.
We appreciate
Thank you.
So what Dean has done is he's worked with a couple different folks to help line up some classes for us. So the first class we have is landscape photography with Walt Middleton. He'll be doing some classes just basically on how to get those perfect shots of the landscape and your overland adventures. Ted Dinwiddie of Overland Experts will be doing his vehicle recovery class. That'll be in his booth in the vendor area. Always a great class. Ted has some great information in there. And then Dean himself will be doing our navigation and Gaia class, talking about the Gaia app and how we use that for navigation.
Very useful.
And then Rodney Dewson, our overland medic, our good friend out of Florida, will be coming up and doing his overland medicine class. Really good class that goes over some of those wilderness first aid techniques and getting you from the field to the hospital and the basics.
Dude, I'm going. I'm excited for it.
You gotta
And
be
it's filling up
excited, too.
quick, guys. It is filling up quick.
Yeah, we only have a few spots left. So
And we also have some kids activities, so make sure you bring the kids out
Yep.
to check it out. We've got our fire building class where we go over all the basics and doing that. Scavenger hunt, wagon rides, slingshot, our apple slingshot, and then we're gonna do our seed bomb slingshots as well. So it's gonna be fun all around, even for the kids.
Oh, that's awesome.
That does sound like a great time.
Well, thank you, John.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank you.
coming out to tell people about it.
It's
Yeah.
always a pleasure to hang out with the Broad guys.
We appreciate that.
Thanks, buddy.
So, moving along, we actually have some comments from the video of last week that y'all dropped in the comment area, and we wanted to go ahead and read a couple of those. First one is from Renee Fulcrum, and it says, "Are you guys going to sell those glove box holders? I saw them on a video and have been thinking about them ever since."
Yes, we are. We are working on the design for those. Can't tell you when they're going to be released, but that project is still in the works. And that was from our video called "Organize It," the FJ Cruiser before and after, where we got to design a bunch of new products in one day. And anyway, that is in the plan for the future. We've not forgotten about you guys. I know you guys voted thumbs up on those, and we're excited about it.
So as soon as we have a date of release, we will go ahead and announce that as well for those glove box holders.
glove box holders to mount, so you can like hold the glove box or tissues and just pull them right out of the pouch, and they're mounted. So that's what that's all about. So a whole bunch of you guys asked about Coleman 2-burner stoves, and if we have a bag for them, do they fit in our other bags? And we got those. I mean, you guys left that comment on so many videos in so many places. So thank you guys. And that is why we did that test today. But appreciate you guys asking.
Absolutely. So I think that's going to wrap up this week for us. John, we really appreciate you coming out, discussing the Rooftop Tent Rally, October 18th to 20th. Time is now to sign up on that.
Absolutely.
So, I'm Adam.
This is CT.
And John Fury, as always. We appreciate y'all stopping by. And if you could, leave a comment below for us this week. If you have any questions, comments, we love to hear them. We love to read them, obviously.
Tell us what you love and what you don't love. We want to hear it all.
Absolutely. So we're signing off this week. You stay classy, Overlanders. We'll be back.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
That should
Okay, we're getting ready to, like,
definitely be in the.
That's
very
not
front
going
part. No,
in.
we're gonna edit
It's not
that in.
going.
Are we recording now?
Yes.
Oh,
But
no
now,
red
now
light.
I'm paranoid, so let me double check. That is going.
What is
Check back to my
that's
actual
going?
camera.
How do you know that's going?
Check.
The camera doesn't have like a red light on the front?
I've always wanted to be on a
It's
show.
on the back. The blinking red light.
I've always wanted to be on camera, like one of those falls down on someone's head or something like that. You know.
Oh man, no, you don't
Donk.
want that.
Whoops.
Technical
Technical difficulties.